Hi, friend. Look, I got my hair retwisted. You know, when they talk about shrinkage, like, shrinkage is real, my friend. It's real. We have had 2 days of storms. I'm a little crooked. Yesterday, it actually stormed really bad. We had some microbursts in the area. Luckily, I only lost a couple of branches in the front. Not that big of a deal. My plants, I was out here because they was blowing. Almost had a casualty with my corn. I think I managed to save it. I might have to put some dirt around it because I dragged on tying them to the stakes, and then the wind blew them over. But let's just go out in the garden because I have not been out here since I tried to save my corn to see if there's any damage to any of my plants. Upon first look, it looks okay. My peppers were also laying down really bad. So I came and put the stake in the front because, you know, I had it in the back, like that was really going to help. These are banana peppers. They have them growing. I think that one might have one that's ready to pick. I wasn't sure how my gooseberries were gonna do, but they stood up. One of the main things that I was worried about were my trellis. My sweet potato vine is on. What my cucumber and my grapevine is on. Those are blowing. The pole beans are going up. And my tomatoes. Oh, my tomatillo. Okay. Oh, but my tomatoes were really blowing. Look, another one came back. I wonder if I can get them. Yeah. Y'all gonna get tired of being in my garden. I'm glad I tied up my tomato plants the other day. I'm gonna have to come back and put that one. But my tomatillo plant did fall. Because it fell, they got water good enough. I'm gonna have to put something on this side because it is on an angle here because, you know, everything's on a hill. She's definitely falling, but nothing broke off. It is getting humid out here. Y'all, I'm so happy I think I could uncover this one. I'm so happy this pumpkin plant survived from my mishaps. I might just keep it like this and not trellis it. We'll see, because this watermelon plant is going to be heavy enough. And this watermelon has grown like twice the size in a matter of days. Miss Ma'am, you just want to be tied up right there. I need to cut that. Yeah, that trellis. Look how the wind took it. I had tied this one here. Let me see. I'm gonna have to get some string and tie that. But, and then the wind pushed that. It was here. The wind pushed it over there. Well, while I'm here, let me stop dragging on this because I don't want the bugs. I don't remember planting basil there. Cabbage, just a little head, but make sure I don't want earwigs or ants following me, but I'll take it. Clean this up a bit. That onion ain't big enough to harvest. The weed situation isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. This is the one that got ate up really bad. Let me leave the roots in here for now. Look how bad that got ate up. I wish I had chickens, because they would sure get this. I'll put this in the compost, my compost. I'll move this back to right there. Come on with it, tomatillos. I don't feel like the wind did this, but you know, whatever. But it's got a couple of zucchini in there, or squash, or whatever. I'll probably pluck them in the next couple of days. All right, and my corn. This is the one I was most worried about, but it stood back up. All of them seem to have stood back up, so except for one. I had moved that pot there to keep it from blowing, and I made an X one before it really got bad out here to try to keep this up, but this was leaning all the way over onto this raised garden bed. Alright, just one that's leaning really bad. That plant, after I moved it over here and uncovered it, it got eaten really bad once it got bigger. Has some new growth though. I don't know. I'll keep it if it's keeping that away from my tomato plant. But all in all, not too bad. Another cabbage moth, I see ya. My melons, I'll post the name of the melon. Got some blooms over here since I tied her up. But let me get some of the stragglers. Yeah, because it wants to connect. So other things, I'll probably come out in the evening when it cools off a little bit more to really work with this wonder. So I really don't want to go in the house and come back out. Oh, guess I'm gonna have to. I can't leave it like that. Hold, please. I'm gonna see if I can tie the metal piece of the arch to the wood post and maybe tie it down to the handle that's on the bucket to keep it in one place. So let's see. First we do this knot. Well, at least it'll keep it from falling over completely. It's on a lean, but if I put this in here, because this doesn't really need it. Tie it to that maybe. And wrap it around here. That's a little better, but not much. But it won't fall over. For now, at least. All right. Hello, Zay. I thought you was gonna go look at YouTube. Are you coming out here to ask me a question that could have waited until I get in the house?
No, I see what you're doing.
It's hot.
Yeah,
Wait.
that's why I want to get done.
Wait, is this the internet?
Yes, the internet.
Let's have the internet. You know, I am the cutest boy on earth. Okay, I'll leave you alone because it's hot out here.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm trying to hurry up so I get back in the house.
And I have a fragile body.
Look at these beads. All right, that's all I'm gonna do because it's hot. But just wanted to check on the garden after the storm to see what I need to fix. I still need to tie up my tomatoes a little bit, but I'll worry about that tomorrow because right now or this evening it's hot. So till next time, friends. Bye.